Right, so let's move on to where it talks a bit about travel. What kind of tell us a bit about your leisure activities, like hobbies and sports.
Well, I used to go to the David Lloyd gym in Eastbourne,
Yeah.
and I used to play tennis there a lot. And I'd go for a bit of a swim sometimes, but not very much. I'm not much of a swimmer.
Well, it was in your retirement, wasn't it? What about when you were a lot younger? You were an avid rugby player, weren't you?
Yeah, I used to play rugby for. Started off in a team that the new headmaster, Mr. McMillan, he was a rugby man. So he was the one who introduced it when he came to be headmaster of the Sudbury Grammar School. And I was one of the kind of youngsters there who joined in. And I was approached afterwards by one of the team players, and they're all young men, kind of late teens, early 20s. Would I go and play for them the following Saturday or something? And I did that, and it went on and on from there really until I became a regular player.
And who was that with?
Sudbury and Halstead.
Oh, what, their rugby club?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yes, Sudbury and Halstead. RFU. Yes, and then playing tennis. There was one, they used to have some grass courts up on the playing field at Cavendish, up behind the War Memorial building. And they had these grass courts. And then CAV also had some hard courts.
Right.
So I used to play tennis, quite a lot before actually joining the David Lloyd.
Yes.
But once I was into David Lloyd and going back, I really didn't do anything else. I spent all my time going backwards and forwards to David Lloyd.
Right, yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
We had a tennis court in the house growing up, didn't we?
that's right.
Yeah, that's swimming pool.
No, I used to, that one there, it was, yeah. I was going to say something about the tennis, but yeah, and I used to have several people used to come over and play tennis as well. At one time we had Uncle Ted,
Auntie Hazel, that's right.
Auntie Pam.
Yeah.
And David, was it?
Yeah, I remember. They could all have a knock, didn't they?
Yeah.
Hazel was quite proficient, I seem to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he occasionally had friends from work band.
Yeah.
And then he'd play me and Sam as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, got quite a lot of action that court.
So, but what I missed out on was having time and going around socially, finding out about Eastbourne.
Oh.
So I knew my way from the David Lloyd. Back home again, but if I'd be talking to people and they'd say, well, such and such a street. No, I'm sorry, I don't know that.
Right.
Have you been so and so? No, I've never been there. So I missed out a bit there.
So you're a bit fixated on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping soon I'll have another get together with them. The guy I was very friendly with, Brian.
Yeah.
I spoke to him a little while ago on the phone, and he said that while there was any danger of the virus, what is it?
Oh, COVID.
COVID. While there was any danger at all, there might be some COVID running around in his area, he wasn't going to come.
Right.
But as soon as it was clear, let him know, and he'd pop round and see me.
Oh, nice.
So I've got to do that now because we're into February now, aren't we?
Yeah.
And I think we're well clear.
Yeah.
I must give him a ring over the next day or two and let him know.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
It'd be nice if he come round,
Yeah.
showing off his new bungalow.
Oh, really? Oh, good for him. You used to play racquetball as well, didn't you? In America. Sorry, we were in Korea.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I remember you played squash
that's right.
as well. For me, you're like pretty good at most things you turned your hand to.
Yeah,
Because I remember at Clipsby, you win like bowls competitions, like air rifle, and that kind of thing. Come back with a lot of cups. Quite a few
yeah,
trophies.
A mug we used to get from Clippers, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
China mug.
Yeah.
And then have Clippers 19 so and so on it, a date
Yeah,
on it.
that's right.
Yeah, I had several of those.
Yeah. And for how long were you captain of Sudbury Rugby Club for then?
2 seasons.
Okay.
Whether it's still there or not, I don't know, but there was, above the chimney breast, there was a big wooden display cabinet, and perched along the top there was the names of the different captains
Right.
and the date that they were captained during,
I see.
and I was on there twice.
Okay.
And the reason I was on there twice was because that was the time when I had that trouble with my leg. I had tore a cartilage.
Oh.
And I think they put me down for that year, but then I couldn't play. So when I got over it, they put me back in playing again, and my name got up there a second time.
Oh, nice. Probably is still up there actually.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing that in your clubhouse
Yeah.
you'd want to keep, which over a
Yeah.
period. And it went right the way back, till people in the 1800s, certainly in the 1900s.
Right.
People,
Early 1900s.
have their name and the date that they did. So it was singles champion, such and such a date.
I see. Yeah, I remember going up to the rugby club. Because me and Sam did mini rugby for a little while, didn't we?
That's right.
Yeah. Remember the clubhouse? Yeah.
Yeah, one clubhouse we had burnt down, didn't it?
Some vague recollection of hearing about that.
Because the clubhouse that we built initially was one of these Colt prefabricated things. You put that.
Oh.
And I'm sure that burnt down. They built another one, which is the basis of what they've got. Because Mum and I went up there some months ago now, but to the grand opening of the new rugby club.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
But whether that was a direct replacement of the one that burned down, or whether they just built a new one because it was that more modern and had hot showers and all that kind of thing.
Maybe a bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I can't really claim to have any great hobbies or anything particularly.
Yeah.
And apart from playing rugby,
Yeah.
rugby and tennis really.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Keep you fit, isn't it? Yeah, and you used to play table tennis, me and Sam.
Not very well.
Well enough. All right then. I don't think this is very applicable. But did religion play much of a part in your life?
Well, as a youngster, and I'm sorry, I'm going back to being at Canvey now. There was a little church round the corner from where we lived in Pyle Road, and there was a little church just round the corner from there.
Yeah.
I think it was called the Full Gospel Hall. And we used to go to Sunday school there.
Oh, yeah.
Do a bit of singing. And something I remember me getting involved in there as well is when we had an organist come along to the full chalk or how I get it right in a minute. The organist would come along and somebody had to work the bellows on the organ and try to keep the pressure up, and I got that job.
Right.
And so I'd be behind the organ, pumping my hand up and down, keeping the bellows going, and with probably me Dan Deere comic at the side.
All right. That sounds like a hell of a job.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that role before. Is that still a thing, or is it all electronic now?
Oh, I think electronic now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay. Did you go to church? Because I mean, we didn't go to church as a family or anything.
No.
So yeah, I presume you kind of just stopped. Yeah. Didn't really have a prayer
Well,
life.
I don't remember going to the church on a regular basis.
No.
Other than this Sunday school thing.
Right. Yeah.
And Full Gospel Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so. As we got other interests, we kind of slipped away from that.
Mm.
I always remember the old pumping the bellows.
Was your mum and dad churchgoers?
No.
No. Yeah, we had Barbara and David next door, who were obviously big churchgoers, weren't they?
Yeah.
He was the vicar, wasn't he, David?
Whenever we get a Christmas card from them,
Yeah.
the Christmas card, all the blank bits on it, all taken up, with Barbara writing on there and telling us all the things she's done in connection with the church.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice that she writes anyway, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. I suppose it does give people a sense of community and purpose, I suppose. War and peace. I don't think. Well, kind of leave that because, we've spoken a little bit about your growing up. I remember during it's the Second World War. But obviously, you were still like very, very young.
Oh, yeah.
And apart from that, with the UK, we haven't been involved in any wars since that, have we? Luckily, apart from the Falklands War. And that was not exactly a full draft.
Well, we didn't join in with there was a Vietnam War, wasn't there?
Yeah, that was America's.
And what's the one that we went out to?
Falklands.
No. Korea.
Oh.
That was a war, wasn't it? Whether we supplied any soldiers that, but again, it was mainly a was it more like a civil war, the Korean War?
I don't know much about it.
No, I'm sure we had American troops over.
They were, yeah.
In the Korean.
But I didn't know if they were there on a peacekeeping capacity or not.
Mm.
Yeah, so I don't know anything about the Korean War actually. I couldn't even tell you who it was between. So it was like North and South.
Yeah, I think it was North and South.
Right.
And the Americans backed the South.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Because the other one was communist, weren't they?
Yeah. So it was a similar kind of thing with what they were doing in Vietnam by the sound of it. Trying to stop the spread of communism.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, bless him. All right. Well, let's call it a day there, shall we? We've got just a few sections left: triumph and tragedy, words of wisdom, fun and games, and gratitude.
Have you got to present this to somebody when you finish?
No, I am. I'm uploading them to YouTube. So the recordings are on YouTube, so the rest of the family can listen, and anyone else who wants to. So yeah, you can do that. Right, okay, well, I'll stop recording them.